what's up, fighter? Fightman64 here, and welcome back to some more Soul Calibur II. In the last episode, we entered the hero's trail in Pollock, which led us to Subchapter 4, Procyon, where we did part of the mission almost halfway. So in this episode, we're going to continue our adventure at the land of Procyon, where we're going to be doing Rosebud's Mandible, and then we'll be repeating the same process again, doing Hero's Trail, and maybe do all the mazes and stuff. So anyway, before we start, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already, because there are still many of you watching my videos as a non-subscriber. If you're among one of them, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button, and let's hit 250 subs. But with that said, we're going to start Stage 5. Still playing Cassandra, by the way. The ability to knock back the enemy has been increased. Navigate through the booby trap dungeon and defeat the boss before your health runs out. Sounds like we're being poisoned here. Now, the reason I cut off the episode early here on the last one was, well, let's face it, I don't thoroughly know how long this is. But I will say this. We actually don't have that many more to go. That I'm also gonna say much. Anyways, so that's one opponent down, and still some more opponents to go. I think this is a long one, but I don't remember if it is or not.
A hero desires a sword,
but I think I will be speeding through the maze like I always do for any time the maze are long, which I know this one is. But yeah, I'm going to confirm it right now. We are almost done with the maze. So I think after the next room that we do, because I don't really want to bore you guys with the commentary and us having to do that same process over and over again, I'm going to speed things up after I get finished with this matchup.
Now, two souls are
against my doppelganger clone. Because doppelganger clone doesn't need to be here. That was a big mistake. And what the heck? What? What the heck even happened there? I never had that happen before with the crab. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but I feel like the game just kind of glitched out for a moment there. But anyway, with that said, let's speed things up, shall we?
The fighters face a gruesome quest. Final battle, fight! Now, two souls. Final battle, fight!
A hero desires a sword.
私の剣についてこれる？
Final battle. Fight.
こんなの
Well, looks like both of us are being healed. But luckily for me, I heal much faster than Shungwa because I do have a healing weapon that was already in effect. Alright, what next?
Watched over by the Almighty One. Final battle. Fight. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword. Final battle. Fight. A hero desires a sword. Final battle. Fight.
A hero desires a sword.
見るからに好みじゃないわ。
Final battle. Fight.
Alright, so now with fighting Cervantes, we got a poison effect, which is unfortunately going faster than I'm recovering HP. Still didn't stop us from succeeding, sadly, for Cervantes. Thing is, if I had a weapon that decreases my HP, that would have been much worse.
And a sword.
最初から尖ったわよ。
Final battle. Fight.
Watched over by the Almighty One.
見るからに好みじゃないわ。
Final battle. Fight.
Okay, so for this, this guy you have to knock out of the ring. Because, as you noticed, with my attack, it doesn't really do any damage to Link. So yeah, there are some interesting hazards for this one.
In your sword.
最初から尖っ
And I can definitely see the knockback happening for the one that has like special effects like poisoning or healing or forcing someone to fall off the ring and that.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword. Final battle. Fight. Now, two souls. Final battle. Fight. Now, two souls. Final battle. Fight.
Oh, you jerk! Going for the special grab on that one. You're gonna pay for that photo.
Final battle.
The next time. I should have dodged. I should have died, and I freaking instead took a risk of trying to hit her. That was dumb of me to do. Oops. That was my fault. Blame me.
Final battle. Fight. Now, two souls.
最初から尖ったわよ。ただじゃ済まないわよ。
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, we got a new weapon that we're getting, or something. We got our first Soul Edge complete weapon. This is Mitsurugi's weapon. Because, as I said, all 20 characters have a Soul Edge weapon. So I just wanted to throw that out there, just to let you guys in on a little
A hero desires
info
a sword,
about that.
and a sword desires truth.
見るからに好みじゃないわ。
Final battle. Fight. Watched over by the Almighty One. Final battle. Fight.
A hero desires a sword.
いざ全力勝負。
Final battle. Fight.
Shoma seriously did not play nice on that one. She almost got a perfect on me, but thankfully she did not pull that off. But with the amount of damage I taken from that fight, not good. Not good, man. Not good.
Final battle. Fight. Fate conspired to arrange their battle. Final battle. Fight.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to
最初から賭博わよ
final battle. Fight.
In this room, we have another feature unlocked. What did we get this time? Soul Edge complete for Cassandra! And this is the character we're playing as right now. So what does that do? Said to have fearsome demonic weapon, said to have powerful single strike. And I think for that weapon, I think you lose health with each attack.
Now,
But
two
honestly, I
souls
don't
are
remember.
fiercely entangled.
最初から賭博わよ
Final battle. Fight.
Looks like the boss is all the way over to the bottom right. But we still got a few more room to do.
In your sword.
Yeah, this is the reason why I decided to fast forward most of these fights, because most of these fights are repetitive. But yeah. And I think for most of the fight, from here on out, because, matter of fact, this is a long maze that we're doing. Like, jeez, dude. I have been here for like 20 minutes, and we're still not done clearing all the room. So, I think from here on out with the Hero's Trail maze and the,
最初から賭博わよ
and for this maze in particular, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, right, there's a effect going on. I forgot that effect even existed. I think what I'm gonna do here is, I think I'm gonna put this maze and the Hero's Trail maze into a much faster speed, because yeah, it's pretty much repetitive over and over once we do the extra mission, which we'll be getting getting into later.
好みじゃないわ
So I think after Hero's Trail, I'm gonna start, or after this one, I'm gonna fast forward really fast on that one. So I can make it less lengthy as possible. But anyway, after a long ride to pain and misery, we now reach the boss, Rose, Siren of Calamity.
Are fiercely entangled.
最初から
And she's in possession of a good weapon.
Final battle. Fight.
What I also could do is I might skip ahead as well. That's another thing I might consider doing, because, yeah. Just so you guys aren't bored, like, watching fight after fight after fight after fight after fight. But, yeah. But anyway, we beat Ivy on the first try, and we're done here. All there's left is the extra missions. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I'll probably do the Hero Trail and the what's the other stage? Rosebud Mandible off screen. But if something does come up, that will be part of the highlight video from here on out. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do Hero's Trail off screen and Rosebud Mandible. So anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished the Hero Trail, and now I'm doing post-commentary afterward. For a short reason. So, with most of the fight you go in each room, the conditions are pretty much the same. Except for a few rooms. One of them, which is being the sand room. This happened both near the beginning of the trail and near the end of the trail. Because as you notice, instead of starting at a full HP, I am starting at 25% of the HP. Now, doing the sand fight, that was pretty difficult for me to do. But that doesn't end there, because the next room that changed, although I kind of went backwards here like I did in the last episode, doing Hero's Trail. The next one takes place at the Ring of Fire. Now, this one has a change. One of which you'll see in a moment. So, the change here is anytime you're hit by an attack that doesn't do knockback, you're gonna get numbed, aka poison. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened for this room. Now notice that I almost lost that fight against Cervantes, because if I would have lost that fight against Cervantes, that would have sucked. So anyway, yeah. One of the Ring of Fire room is you're numbed by poison. The second one, technically the first one, if you prefer, if you started going down, the condition you're in for this one is that your health decreases over time, as seen on my character. So yeah, those are the three noticeable rooms that had major changes. But now for the boss. The boss for this area, the Hero's Trail, and the extra mission mode is Baraka, Guardian of Arcturus. Now for this fight, what you gotta do is you want to knock Bodo into the wall. And knocking him into the wall will deal a ton of damage to him. Now I'm just gonna say right now, I honestly don't like doing those missions since it's either the AI will cooperate with you or they will not. Because as you guys saw, I failed it on the first try and ranked up to Silver Champion. Luckily though, I was able to beat Bodo on the second try shortly afterward. Because there, as you guys saw, Bodo takes a ton of damage if you hit him towards the wall. Don't let your opponent do that to you, or it'll be bad. And upon defeating Vodo, we are now gold champions with defeating him on the second try. So yeah, there you go. That's what you need to know about the Hero's Trail. Okay, so now with Hero's Trail out of the way and showing all the highlight for what's changed in the extra mode, we're gonna jump right back into Maleficent's Crypt. You cannot hold your footing at the edge of the stage. Unseen forces push the opponent apart. Defeat the enemy under this condition. The character I'm playing at this time is Vodo. And I am using the same weapon as I was using the last time I played him. So hopefully for this one, hopefully this will work well into my favor. So let's do this. And so anyway, we got gravity pushing us back. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I mean, I have been proven wrong before, because when I was being pushed forward on that first one, well, the first time we had any effect like this, I was being pushed forward and I was playing as Mitsurugi. If what happened the last time. And that did not go well for me. So hopefully this one goes better. Anyway, we got Lizardman and Assassin down. Now we just gotta take Berserker out and Necrid. And that was a really well timed jump attack. I love doing the dive attack, by the way. That's really the best move that you can do. And if you charge it long enough, that's undodgeable, which makes it even better. And first try. Didn't fail. That one felt good. Anyway, Tower of Happiness is next. And this is basically the same thing. The ability to knock back the enemy has been increased. Furthermore, receive heavy damage when knocked into a wall or ground. Defeat the enemy with a ring out.
Versus Charade.
And we're fighting Charade again.
Mighty ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
I'm starting to notice a little bit of a pattern here.
Final battle. Fight.
And it looks like Charade is using a legendary weapon this time around. Legendary weapons we have seen before. And this was during our Inferno fight in Antares. I'm trying to go for a ring out, but it worked finally at long last. I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna KO him without rigging him out, but then it happened. And with completing this stage the second time, we now have access to the Phantom Cave. This is one of the stations that we couldn't access to when we went to the land of Merak. Now, when I'm gonna do Phantom Cave, well, that's in the question right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I might save that till the very end of the game, but I don't know though. But for now, we're going to continue onward to Stage 3. Mount Procyon. Combatants are launched high into the air when knocked to the ground. Use air combos to defeat enemies.
Versus Link.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to do this. I mean, we did it easily the last time with Cassandra, but can we do the same for Vodo? It's the question. Let's find out.
Battle. Fight.
And it looked like the answer to that question is yes. And we unlocked something else too. What do we get? we got another choke weapon, the Thermite Snack for Maxie. That is our second choke weapon of this game. And with the more choke weapon we get, the less work for us to do. Link's Arbor is next. The enemies are quick and possess weapons that excel in guard break. The monetary price doubles for each win. Gauge your strength and win the match. I also forgot to say for Vodo that I don't have many weapons for him as of now, but I'm hoping to change that. But anyways, yeah. Alright, so first opponent that we're up against is Lombardi, Marauder of Slaughter. This is the guy we fought in the Underground Juno. That, if you remember correctly. I might not be able to take all of them out, but I'll try my best to do them. With ease. Liana, Paladin Knight of Charon. A girl we fought at Mazar. Okay, took out Liana, no problem. Let's see. Who's next? Next we have Beryl. Hey! Hi, Beryl. Good to see you here. Oh, boy. I don't think I'll be able to beat Berserker, so, you know, as much as I want to beat Berserker, with the amount of damage I have and having no recovery for HP, I think I'm going to end the battle. In fact, I can buy a lot of weapons and stuff at this rate. Considering how lengthy the Hero's Trail is. And, yeah. But with those stages out of the way, I'm going to do Rupa's Mandible next. And like I did for Hero's Trail, I'm just going to cut ahead to all the highlight of what changed here. So, I'll be right back yet again. Okay, so Rupa's Mandible has a few changes in the extra mission. I also did include a few highlights here, just to let you guys know on that. Aside from a few key points. The first of the few key points take place near the beginning of the maze and near the end of the maze. One of which is falling down causes you to fly up in the air. And that's going to be happening for most of the key point we're going to be covering here. So yeah. Anyway, the next fight is the part where you and your opponent heals over time. And instead of Shonwa being there, it's Raphael that's going to be doing this. For the one we showed earlier, Cassandra took that position, but now it's Cervantes. But who took Cervantes' place? Well, we'll be getting to that in a moment. But anyway, I did do a highlight here because this fight I thought was pretty funny, in my opinion. So here we are fighting against Taki. No key point here. I just wanted to show this fight. Yeah, Taki literally cannonballed into the water despite jumping in the air and me hitting her during her aerial time. Yeah, I thought that was pretty hilarious, and that's why I had to include that on there. What I also had to include was this fight in particular, because this fight was a really close one, and you're going to be seeing here, seeing why shortly. So anyway, so most of the fight I've done, I've taken quite a beating, let's say that much. Despite not having a healing weapon, which was very unfortunate for me, because I did fail a few times in some of the rooms. But anyway, yeah, there's that fight with Astros, where I had a close call here. Anyway, the next key point is Maxi, and this guy replaces Link. And I learned something unexpected. So, apparently, if you hit your opponent up in the air, they'll take more damage from aerial combos. Now, I want to say this can happen for Link as well as one of the rooms in the Ice Maiden Hero Trail. I could be wrong though, but during my run, I actually didn't know about this until like a little later on. So anyway, yeah. Maxi and Link are weak to aerial damage. And here you're gonna see another highlight that I decided to put on here, because for this one, I went for a special grab here. It's not often that I do the special grab as Voldo, but yeah. What I'm also gonna say too is that Voldo has a secret taunt. I didn't do it on this run, but I forget whether I did it the first time I played Voldo for Extra Chapter 1. But to get the secret taunt, you have to hold down the guard button and hold the Y button, I believe. I forget which one. I believe it's BY for that. Guard vertical. Anyway, so as you guys saw here on this fight, Yoshimitsu replaces Cervantes, where your health decreases over time. So anyway, yeah. And now there is one more key point, and this is right next to where your health decreases over time. And this is the room that levitates you forward. So, Necrid was your opponent in the original one. Now that's Yomson here, as you see before me. This one was also a close fight. And as you guys saw there, I tried to go for the grab again. Didn't work, but thankfully, we did not lose that one. Now, before I show the boss battle, I'm just gonna say right now,
A hero desires a sword.
I actually failed on this room 1. This room I'm in right now, and the opponent was Link on this one. So this is take 2, and I'm fighting Keelik here. And as you notice, I have a bunch of damage on my end, and whenever I came into the boss fight, I'm like, oh crap, I am in a bad spot. And I was really worried. But anyways, the boss for Rustbuff Mandible for the extra mission is Azami, Light of the Shadow, and she uses Silent Edge. Now, for this fight, I actually thought I was going to lose it. But, so the key point here is, your health decreases over time anytime. Your health decreases over time anytime you use the guard button. And matters of fact, I got really lucky there to beat Azami on the first try. And because of that, we got level 58 Bronze Conqueror, and we unlocked a new weapon. And that weapon is the Imitation Sword for Cervantes. That is our third choke weapon of the game. So yeah, Rustbuff Mandible, it was a rough one, but we made it through. And with that, we are surely done with Procyon and explain what all the effects are for the extra mission. So before we leave, let's do some shopping. And I think I'm going to do some shopping on Extra Chapter 2, because there are some weapons and stuff I want to get. Like getting the extra costume for Solmina, extra costume for Sophitia as well, I'm gonna get a few more things. I think the next one I'm gonna get is the Great Fairy Sword. That's gonna be our first legendary sword that we pick up. And I think what I'm gonna pick up next is the Damascus Sword. Because most of the legendary sword in this game, they're pretty good. I know we didn't jump into the next chapter yet, but we'll be covering that a little bit later on. So, anyway, with that said, that is going to be it for this episode of Soul Calibur 2. So once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this, and remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Soul Calibur 2 and like to see the next part, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time, I think I'm going to be doing the main for Merak both time, and then we'll do the remaining stage for Alcohol. Because we're going to save the extra chapter for their own separate episode. So, join me back here next time. So, once again, I am Fightman64. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe. Adios.